All right, we're recording. All right, hey Andy, you missed a good day. All right, so let's actually step up here and let's go through our kata for testing. So the first one, hand shodan. Everybody needs to know that one, right? Let's now work your details that you need to work for your kihon too, which is bend into the knee, really drive in, squeeze your thighs together, open and close your hips. Etch, knee, higo, etch, hachiku, etch, knee, shi, move faster, Heian. Look, hitch. Etch. Knee. Chi. Yummy. A little tweaked in. Got to get that knee just a little bit further back, okay, Mima? All right. Hey, Anita. It's neat. Samshi. It's neat. Samshi. Up. It's hot. It's knee. Chi. Go. Rocket. It's knees up. Chi. Go. It's hot. Hey. Yeah, man. Close. All right, hands on that. Mima, can you come up here? Do it for the crowds. All right, ready? Hands on that. Let's deep. Thump. She. Cup. Back. Head touch. Edge. All right, so make sure your elbows are slightly forward and maybe about even with the side of your chest. Don't necessarily have to be in front of your body, but at least even with the side of your chest. This is strong. That is not strong. So anything behind you is not strong. Edge. Twist the shoulder and back fist. Nip. Edge. Knee. Tuck, 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 tuck. Go. Then you move quicker when it's already tucked. Edge, knee. Thumb. Tuck. Yes. Yummy. Go a little bit like this. Lets him get out. So bring this elbow down. Yeah. Think of this as Mima, can you turn around? So for this one here, this is this. Okay. If this is up here like this, I can slip out. Okay. Also, if she's up a little bit higher, like you, Ariane, I have mechanical advantage. Go put your hand around me from there. Okay. Good. I got mechanical advantage because I'm taller, okay? But if she takes me down and bends me over this way, I'm kind of hanging myself on her choke or neck restraint, we'll call it, okay? And the reason why this hand is this way, so that this bone gets on this carotid artery, okay? If it's like this, it's uncomfortable, but not the same as that, right? So turn this over this way, not this way. Okay, Daniel, stay. Edge. Knee. A little cross-legged, there you go. Edge. Edge. Fix. Edge, knee thump. So everybody go back to the Marotuke. Okay, so from here. All right, so the first one I like how folks are bringing this in here, but then all of a sudden this elbow, the right elbow, starts to come out this way. No, this is here and it stays here. This stays here so that it comes from way back there. Think of it as she's got me. She's got me back here. Pull it in. Yeah. Okay. Now let that elbow out. Okay. Pull it in nice and tight. Now reel it in and try and kick now. Go get it. Yeah. Well, the side snap. Yeah. No, the other one. Yeah, that one. See? So keep that. Yeah, there it is. Yep. So want to keep this elbow back. Don't let this thing slide out this way. Okay, so keep the connection here. And then this coming here will come off of a tension, which is a release that goes quicker, right? Okay, equal and opposite reaction, Newton's third law. It's knee thump. Keep it pulled, keep it pulled. There you go. It's knee thump. Chigo. Quick hitch. No, don't turn. More straight. There you go. Hitch. Jerk your back knees, collapse just a little bit. Yep, there you go. Hitch, knee thump. Mary, pick that knee up. Hitch. Knee thump, chi. Your toes were about ankle height on that kick. Edge. Hip. Thump. Shigo. Edge. Yummy. And about. All right, Mary, show me. Show me. From 45 degrees, kakiwaki. Yeah. On. All right, you were about mid shin on that with your foot. Yeah, that was even lower. That was even lower. And the toes were down. Lots of work. Your hip bothering you? Okay, all right. Well, got to work on it. Okay, here we go. Heian, go on. All right, Ariane, switch up with Mima. All right, and go on. It's neat. Looking. It's neat. Chi. Yep. Look, hitch, hutch, coup. Come, you go in slow motion. Start again. Ariane wants to go slow motion. We're not going to let him. Okay. This is one of the most dynamic Heian katas there is. This is one of the ones that I love to do because it has a lot of speed and power to it. Okay. Even just the first two. Okay, that hard. Okay, put holes for people with this one. Actually, Chigo. Me. Come, Chigo. Even more drive than that. Oh, go back. Didn't we talk about this one just in bus side I too? Squeeze, go strong, lift, and get it down in a hurry. Knee. Looking, don't peek. Look, turn your head more. There you go. Knee, thump. She. Go. Turn the hip all the way in. Nip. Thumb. She go. Yummy. Oh, finish correctly. Feet apart. There you go. And then bow. Yeah. I think we need to do that once again. Yes, sir. Well, for me, so the question was what would be the bunkai for this? Yeah. So I look at this as so big punch, or yeah, big punch. So I'm gonna come here and then I'm gonna punch, and then from here I'm gonna come underneath. Go, 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 just fall. There you go. Underneath, that's a very simple one. Okay. I can also do grabbing, no grabbing. Okay, he's grabbing. 1, 2, bend your elbow instead of going down, bend your elbow this way. 3, 4. So this hand does pull, but it's pulling the chin as a twist. Okay. Now, if he doesn't bend his elbow, grab 1, 2, and he doesn't bend his elbow, that's fine. Bam. And then I can just knee him from there. Maybe go to the next one. Right? From Heian down. Or down here, some sort of a kick. Okay. Okay. One more time, hand go down. All right. More mayhem from you. Okay. Blow them out. Hajime. Looking, not peeking. Come on. That's better. That's better. All right, yummy. All right, so for those of you who have young knees, we need to work on this jump for Mima again. Mima's gone back to the old version, which is herky, right? Or no, the herky would be this, right? I'm not sure what we call that. Okay, so what I want to see in this, go ahead, thanks. What I want to see in this is the lift of the knee. The lift of the knee. So the foot is in the front. Now the left leg tucks underneath. That's the one that tucks underneath, but it's not behind you like this. So you do the get your feet off the ground this way, kind of like cheerleader, right? We're not cheerleader. Okay. So from here, the knee has to come up, foot goes on that side of this leg. Okay. And then the other leg comes inside that way. Okay. So let's try that from here. Okay. So I'm going to take this arm and it's going to swing down and come up. Okay. Everybody just do the up part of the arms and come up on the ball of your foot. So right now you're kind of up on the ball. I'm going to sink into this leg and lift the leg. No jump yet. Just come up on the ball of the foot. Okay. Watch one more time before you turn to do it. This way. Notice foot gets here. Okay. And come up on the ball, because that's the jump right there. This leg does the jump. This leg here gives you some momentum to go high. Okay, ready? Just that part, no jump yet. Edge. Okay, this hand comes up into here. Ready? Knee. Thumb. She. All right, now a little bit of a hop, small hop. Go. Small hop is in this way. Okay. Itch. Touch. Two. One more. Here we go. 2. All right. So now bring the knee up as high as you can. And I want you to get a good jump, but I don't want you to tuck your left leg yet. I just want you to get as high as you can with no left leg bend, just enough so that when you come down, you don't hyperextend your knee, right? So from here, watch. And land soft. Remember, these ankles are your shock absorbers. first the shock absorbers. Second one's on your knees, and the third one's your hips don't want to take that. They come out of joint or they get jammed up, and then you get hip replacements later. Okay, here we go. So no tucking of the left leg yet. Go as high as you can. See if you can get 6 inches off the ground. Itch. Oh, you were 2. Come on. Knee. All right. From here, lift this right knee up as high as you can and jump. This way. Okay, I'm at least this far and I'm old. Come on. There you go. So you have to do the timing. This has to go when this is coming up. Okay? A couple of times. Itch. 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 All right, now from here, same thing. No tucking of the left leg yet. Itch. No tucking of the left leg yet. Your sole thought is getting this and this happening together. Okay? Itch. That's better, Mima. Itch. Good. 2 more. Itch. All right, Pete, you're kind of doing this without letting your shoulders come up. Itch. All right, now tuck the leg on the left side. Be careful that you don't just leave the knee pointing down and tuck it like this. Try and tuck it in with your knee slightly forward. Yeah, my knee was in front of my hips, just a little bit. You don't want to go out here. You won't land well. Okay, so ready? So tuck the left leg underneath. Itch. You should almost feel like you're just kind of way up there in the air. You got all day to get your legs back down. Okay, if you've got bad knees, bad hips, it's this. Step over the bad guy both times. Ready? Itch. That's better, Mima. Good. A little bit off balance, but that's more of the direction. Itch. Don't take that pre-step. Just from here. Okay. Itch. Yeah. Before it used to be like this. You're doing it from here and you're just, okay, itch. Okay, try and get both legs up really high. If you get the right leg up really high, you'll go higher and it'll give you more time to tuck and bring your other leg down. Ku. There you go. See if you can land both feet together. So from here, see how they both landed together. Ku. That's it, Pete. I like that one. Last one. 2. All right, good. All right. Questions on that one? You know, it takes a while to make it work. So a lot of little details and stuff like that. So let me ask you this. Are there really jumps in Shotokan karate? Yeah, while you're fighting. Yeah, so why do we do jumps? Balance is one idea. Anybody else got a different idea? What's that? Muscle training, which muscles? Which part? You have the lifting leg or the jumping leg? The lifting leg. Okay. Anybody else? Mary? Okay, so you think there is a jump or a step over? Okay, all right. Yeah. Yeah, I know. He was feeding us some different things on that. Some nice cookies. So my thought on that, and the only reason I bring this up is that somebody had asked the question on Facebook on one of the pages that I belong to, and I saw a good. You guys know Scott Middleton, WTKO. He's a 6th Dan and trains with trains in the WTKO, one of their senior instructors. And he and I kind of had a good agreement in that I think all these jumps are meant to train the lift for a throw of some sort. So all of the throws are kind of hidden in every one of these jumps. So if I'm going to do a jump this way, what I'm really doing is I'm tossing them with this leg, and I have to build that muscle up. So it's really the pushing leg that for the jumping leg, not necessarily the lifting leg. Okay. Now there's an execution part of it, which is if I want to execute a good jump that is in our kata, then I have to always the right leg is really the key point. But if you want to execute a good throw, it's the left leg. Wow. That lifts, takes them off balance, and goes, or even just stepping forward. Oh, this could be just grab the arm and luxate onto the elbow. You know, all this hip push and so on. So all those steps and turns, they could all be considered throws if you wanted to. Okay. All right. Get your fist guards. Let's work some kumite. Yep. Where are we at time-wise? We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It might be 11. Okay. All right, let's go. Come on. So I need a couple people on this side. Kind of somewhere in these 2 squares here. Inside the yellow. Yeah, mijo. This side. Inside the yellow. Inside the yellow. Mijo. There you go. Okay, I see. I'm trying to get you so that you're visible here. Okay. All right, good. Hi, Bob. All right, so Kihon Ippon Kumite. 1 step. So Jodan, Chudan, Magiri. Okay, here, let me I'll put it on the table there. Try not to forget. All right, begin. Kihon Ippon, I don't care who starts. You decide. Can you come back quicker with your Gatsuki? Oh, you got faster than that. I know you did. Bump, bump. There you go. I like that. By the way, your hikite goes like this.
Really?
Yeah. Bring it here. Just squeeze it in. That's better. Good. So if you can hit as she's landing, that's the best, because guess what? As she's landing, she's going to be punching you with something else. So. Oh, full hikite, full hikite. You kind of had it about here. Sotuke, sotuke. Why? Make sotuke. Yeah. Do it again. Shoot it.
One more time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Something extremely wrong. So stop. So go back here. Go to sotuke one more time. Stop on the block. Okay. So see how you brought that right into this hand here.
That's not good.
Yeah, well, not unless you can get in there without touching that. So bring it maybe here and maybe a little bit up, so that you create a spot for you to punch right there. So punch there. Go.
Okay.
Boom. Yep. And then come back. Yeah. So create the spot you want to hit. Or if you want to hit Jodan, pull it down just a little bit on the block. Well, you could do one way or the other. So if you're going to go Jodan, then you pull it down just a little bit. But you pulled it middle, and it's right in your hand. So then you did this one, then you went like this, then you went like this.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, Yame. Okay, Mike center. I rotate. Us. You guys rotate with that group. We'll rotate in this group. Us. Mima, where are you going? Hey. Where are you going? She's hypoxic. She can't think. Okay. All right. Same thing. Kihon Ippon Kumite. Okay. Hajime. Yep. Okay. You start. Us. Hey. Us. Hey. Us. Hey. Us. Hey. Us. Hey. Us. Hey. I do not. Hey. Oh, you wait too long there. Don't. Wow. No. Boom, boom. Jordan. Stay finished with that one, though. Shoot out. Good, I like that. Shoot out. Finish. Keep it finished. My giddy. Oh. Good. A little bit shoulder up. My giddy. Oh. Gotcha. Oh. Okay, so one of the things that we've been working with in this group, listen up, Marcus. So one of the things we've been working on in this group a little bit is the tempo for the block counter. Okay, this is one of my adjustments that I've made over the years to try and make this a little bit more realistic, so that you're hitting sooner, less staying on the block. Okay, so here's how typically most folks would do this. Jodan. 1, 2, boom. Okay, see, that's how long she's expected to stay there and hold that out. Okay, real fight, she's going to be hitting me with 2, 3 things, right? So what I want to do is I want to minimize the block. It still has to work. Okay, it still has to have a little focus point. Okay, but it has to and then go right to the punch. The punch is where the pay point is for us, not for them. Okay, I want my pay point to be on this Gyakuzuki, and I need it to be finished too. So you can't do this popcorn punchy thing. Okay, so do it on again. So you see how I've locked it in, I've checked it, am I long enough? That one I was a little short. She kind of half-stepped me in, didn't come in as deep as I hoped she would. Okay, probably should have shifted in. Okay, now chew down. Locked it out. This part is the pay point. This one here keeps me safe, so does the movement. Chew down. Oh, no, that was good. Perfect. I don't have to block. Okay, so why are you spending all day on it thinking like, oh, this is so important? It's not. The movement's the important part. And then this is the insurance. The block is the insurance, and it needs to be strong enough just in case. I want you to punch me as hard as you can and hit me. Okay, go. Just in case. Oh, okay. You best. Okay, so just in case, and then it's got to be short. And then come back. Okay, so bump, bump. So the second block is a quick get back up after you're done finishing. You see the difference between that and watch this one. Jonah. That's the right one. Do the next one. That's popcorn, right? Doesn't mean I can't make that work. I got a lot of mass, a lot of speed, but I didn't try and put it, drop my weight down into it. Okay, let's try again. Rotate. Okay. Okay. All right. One more time. Same Kihon, Ippon. Doesn't matter who starts. You guys decide. What's up? Oh, very good. That's all. Nice. Is that right? Oh, I guess. Yeah, you switch feet. Yeah. What's up? Pick that knee up. So this side here tends to be a little low with your kick, and then it comes like that. So pick that knee up a little bit more. Yep. All right, ready? All right. Going up. Going up. Shoot that. Shoot that. Oh, you're a little cheaty. See how you've taken yourself off the center? So there you go. My giddy. Blocking here. That means all of that got through the walls. My giddy. Oh! Still way up here. Here, let me go slow. Find my ankle. There it is, without catching it. One more time. There it is, yep. Trying to get actually kind of right about here. Underneath. Not right on the ankle bone, but like right at the bottom of my calf. There you go, yep. Okay. All right, rotate. All right, so this one, we are going to do the Ju Ippon Kumite. So step in, Joinan Oizuki, Chunan Oizuki, Mae Giri, Yoko Kikomi, Moashi Giri. Your job is to move and then end up in a position where you have perfect distance to punch back with a Gyakuzuki. Okay, So if you're with somebody who's a little bit different leg structure, a little bit of upper body structure, length of arms and legs, you got to find your spot. You can't do it like everybody else, which is maybe step back here and then have to shift back in if you're a little shorter. If you're a little taller, you can't just stay right here because then it'll end up with this little shorty punch. Okay. Half credit if you use the right one. No credit if you do both. Wrong one and you're too close. Okay. So work your distance. Understand your distance is defined by or developed by looking at things, noticing. Okay. As she steps forward toward me, no, just you're in a fight, right? Yeah, right now she can hit me.
Yep.
Just there. Okay. So she should know as I get to a point, tell me when to stop.
Don't run away.
Well, yeah, that might be the runaway distance because that's about here, right? So I could get her with my legs, but it's definitely not here. But if you were to extend your arm, that's our comfort zone. This is friendly conversation. This is somebody I may not know distance. And this is, hey, how's it going? Good to see you again.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you have to understand where that zone of, somebody who you don't even know starts to get into your distance. You should already be backing up from here.
Right.
Okay. Because we're inside of each other's arms.
Right.
Okay. I would never kumite here, right? So why would you let a stranger get into your space that way? Okay. And what happens is you'll get that sense. You have to listen to it. Listen to it, especially if you're in a place where you don't know where you're at. You got people, it's really unnerving when you see somebody doing this and they change direction in that. And you're not paranoid if they're really out to get you. Okay. I usually, when I walk through the airport, one of the things I'll do is I'll just walk straight at people, just to see if they move. You see these people are like this. Yeah, they just, they don't even know. Well, even you see people driving like that too. They'll get on the on-ramp and they're doing this. Oh, look, I got to get on the freeway. It's like, well, where were you 3-4 seconds ago when you could have hit the gas and been in front of me? Instead, now you're right next to me and it's my fault? No. Okay, let's go. So Jodan, Chudan, Maigiri, Yoku Kikomi, Mwashigiri. And you can do those kicks in any order you want there. Let's. Yep. What's up? Let's. Started from too far away.
Okay.
What's up?
My Gary.
Oh.
Watch it, Gary.
Let's.
Nope. Yo, what you call me?
Huh? So don't give this to me.
Okay.
Okay. If I take it, that's different. Don't give it to me.
So I should
Try and end up facing me still.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, you're supposed to end in a kiba. No, okay.
Oh, why would you fight from there?
No.
Okay. That's the point. So don't give me your back. Come back to here if you can. Now, if I take it because I've blocked it nice and firm and pushed you over there, then it is what it is. So you got to wait and then step away from it. Okay. All right, my turn. Hi, Jonah.
Right.
A little quicker. Come back. Okay. Boom, boom. 2 times, okay.
Right.
So you see, you got to be settled sooner, right? All right, my giddy.
Right.
Good. Mashi giddy. Turn it over. Yoku Kikomi. Okay, so you're shorter than me, so you're kind
Hitting the
should
kidney.
be kidney, okay?
I,
The other thing is, I'm personally not a fan of the Scoopy thing. I know we used to do that for years, but here's the problem with it. If I do Yoku Kikomi and I go like this.
right, I'm dead.
Now, if you know somebody doesn't have that lift,
Right,
okay,
but I should be doing like this.
yeah.
I think I.
Or Uchuki might be better.
Oh,
You could, and then you can change the height of that.
right.
No,
Like
Uchuki.
you-
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Otherwise, the scoop
yeah.
could be. And then also, if you have fingers open, I don't know if you did, but if you have fingers open, you did Jerry Piesheimer bending. Okay, rotate. All right, hold on. This whole group, go over there. And Ariane, no. Mary, you stay in that group over there. Everybody else come over here. Oh, there's a good spot for you, right there. Okay, so your mother sent me a note to beat you up today, so don't worry, they were good. Yeah, no, I'm just teasing. Okay, same thing. Hajime, what's you go?
Jordan.
What's up? Hey,
Shoot on.
let's- Oh,
Maigiri.
let's- No,
Moshigiri.
that's up. Oh,
Kyuikomi.
that's up. Hey,
Can I try the Mushirogiri?
sure, back up. So Ushirogiri,
Ushirogiri?
no M in front of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Ushirogiri.
Oh. Very good. Very good. A little bit more extension now. Try again.
Ushirogiri.
Oh. Good. Hello. But that one was over there. Okay. All right. So difference between what you did and what I'm going to do. All your movements here were kind of in your own barrel. Okay. I'm going to show you going in and having you feel that I'm coming, which is different than what you were doing. You were just kind of thinking I'm going to move when you didn't really give me any reason to. Are you ready? Hi, Jordan. Ah! Oh, I got you. Jordan's okay. Oh! Missed the block. My giddy. Oh! Good. Mashi Oh, too far away. Yoku Kikomi. Ah! Got you. Ushiro Getty. Nope. So this one actually works the best when you tuck this in nice and tight. Oh. If you don't tuck it in tight and it goes out here, I don't even have to move because you missed me. Okay. Nice. Rotate. All right, another 5 more minutes of this. Let's. All right, Hajime. Yeah.
Because 3 times already I've kicked people in the arm and I've hurt my shin. So how do I avoid that? Do I just like not hit them?
Well, so kick Mashigiri. Now, are you trying to kick my shoulder? Or are you trying to kick? Can you get head? You can get head. Okay, so if you can't get head, then go kidney area. Yeah, and see how your shin doesn't hit my arm. But if you kick, take Kamai, and I'll kick at you. Bring this elbow back to here. Okay, that's fine. Somewhere up in here is a good spot to hit. Okay.
Because every time I aim for the head, they block. And
Yeah. Well, if you go ahead again.
yeah,
Is that all right, or is that different than what they do? Are
No,
you
it's
hitting
basically the same.
foot?
I would have hurt my shin again.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I kicked too hard, maybe. I don't know.
Well,
Because I'm trying.
so if they've blocked, you have to recognize that and pull off a little bit. Okay.
I guess. So.
Okay. So it's not about how hard you can kick; it's whether or not you get there. And if you get there, then yep, there it is. If you don't get there and you touch their block, then make the adjustment. Don't go in all the way. All right, if you're done, do it again. Okay. Let's. Hey! Don't give me your open chest here.
Do I immediately pull it in?
Well, no. When you punch. See how that? Now pull it in. You see how that muscle extends a little further down when you shorten it, when you go more square. Once you do this, this exposes your ribs, broken ribs. So more square when you punch, so that you don't expose your ribs. Back up just a little bit.
Shoot up.
That's up. No. That's up. Oh, why did you go? Yeah. That's up. Go. Let's. Go. Let's. Oh.
Oh, we do.
No, I get. Jonah. Oh. Good movement. 2 downs, okay. Oh. Okay, you're telegraphing. I like that you're moving, but you're telegraphing. I knew you were going that way. My getting. Oh. All right, so you went kind of straight back, but you took a whole step, which was good. Gives you more time. All right, yo, Komi. Oh.
Wait,
Yeah. You have to listen. You have to listen, because I can switch it up. Okay, Komi and Washigiri. All right, Washigiri. Oh. Okay, so be careful when you block that. Your elbow is tight like this. This needs to be more up. Put your arm up. Resist. Bend your elbow. Resist. You can do it, but it's stronger when you're at least 90 degrees. Okay, go, Komi. Ah! This not so good. I mean, it worked. It worked, but just make a close fisted down block. Close.
I was indecisive, so I thought I could just hang
Yeah.
it down.
Okay. All right, Emily. All right, rotate. All right, we got 11 o'clock. All right, this time, attacker, defender. Okay, one side will be the attacker, the other one, defender. Do not stop. Okay, if you get swept, unless somebody's got blood coming out of their head or they're non-conscious, okay, stop. We'll tend to them. Okay, but otherwise, don't stop. It's going to be like I want you to go for 30 seconds a minute as the attacker. Okay, and attacking side, you have attacked them when you did that. That's attacking side. So this side is in their right to hit you. You've already engaged them with some sort of distance closing thing. Okay, so if he attacks me with just kind of moving in, okay, and then he stopped, didn't he? Okay. So when I say don't stop, don't stop. Yes. Oh, yeah. But, gotta remember, you need to still be respectful of the person you're working with. Okay. We're not trying to put holes in people, but both sides need to acknowledge when they got scored on or when they could have been punched really hard or kicked really hard. Okay. So just the touch is probably good. And if there's some extension that you have left, that's a good thing. Okay. But try and use a lot of combinations. Okay. Tie some things together that works the details of, you know, I'm gonna bring his hand up so I can punch there. I'm gonna be his hand down. Okay, he didn't even care about that kick, so next time I'm gonna kick him with it. Okay, so, or I'm gonna come on the outside here, so this one is on the inside, comes in. So left to right, up and down, and then back up again maybe. So using the combinations to move the arms, move the body. So if I want to make him go that way, kick him with the side kick that goes over there. Okay, so try and use your combinations to make them move. Okay, all right, begin. Plus, close your fingers just a little bit. There you go. Hey, don't push it in, or else I'll have to hit you back.
You push it in.
Okay. Remember, this is still. I know, but this is still if you have to force your way in, you got too far away. Or the other part of it is if I blocked it and you try and force your way in, I'm not gonna take too kindly to it. Okay. Then we're going full contact, right?
That was easy.
Yeah.
Right in there.
So you have a technique for that. Come back. Here, you go down. Right? Unsu. Right? You're already on the ground. Push away with the other leg and then shrimp up. Okay, switch people. You all right, Mima? You sure? Take a break. Take a break. All right, why don't you go work with Miho, okay? Just sit. Go ahead and sit down. All right, switch people with attacker. Or did you guys do both sides?
Did you both sides?
Okay, so switch the attacker, switch the defender. Begin. All right, and you're letting him get way too close. More side to side movement. Still, you're letting him get way too close. Pick those knees up, Mary. That's it. You're laying good. All right, Emily. All right, rotate to a different person. Tell you what, Dirk, go with Pete. You did already? Kumite, free Kumite. All right, Ariane, go with Miho. Ariane, Miho. Mary with Elliot. Marcus with Mr. Carollo. Who's left? And then Elaine, you're with me, I guess. Okay, this is gonna be the last one. I think the rain's gonna stay for a while. What's that? Yeah, I got it covered up a little bit, so I think we're okay. All right, so let's take it down just a little bit notch. I don't want you to trip and fall, okay? It gets a little slippery. So now I want you to do slow free, okay? But still continuous, okay? And don't give up. Don't just stand here and do nothing, okay? I can hit you back too, right? So in and out, just slow movements and trying to use combinations. Okay, begin. So here's the thing. You see me getting
Yeah,
closer, don't
I
you?
know,
And then you
I
just,
know.
and then you land
know,
forward in.
that little kid inside me goes, beat the hell out of which is never gonna
Yeah.
work.
Unless you actually do
Right,
on your way in.
yeah,
But if you've missed, you have to realize that you have to
That I have
recollect and start
yeah.
again.
right,
You notice that one I missed, so I brought the leg back.
right.
Or from here, I'll go back over the side because you were there blocking it.
Oh, shit.
See? You kicked,
Yeah.
you kicked, and then I'm standing right here,
Right,
and then
I
you went
went
long,
forward,
you went
yeah.
long, and there it is.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting on you going,
Right, okay.
yeah, I put down so that
Yeah.
you can't get me,
Right.
even though I couldn't get you on the first time.
Back.
Try to. Your arms reach there, don't they?
My arms what?
Your arms reach there. You don't need to do this.
Right, oh, my arms are really short
Well,
for my body,
but
yeah.
your body's short too,
Yeah.
so that's a good thing. So your arms will reach down to your groin area, right?
True.
So,
Yep, okay,
so no need to reach for it. If I kick you in the leg, yeah, it's uncomfortable, but
right.
so what? Good, nice. Now that one, notice I
Yeah,
stepped in and gave you that. So
right. Yeah. You would have nailed me with that. Ah!
all right, good. Yummy. Close. All right, Andy, we're gonna shut it down here. We're gonna do a few things separate. It's kind of raining here, so we're gonna let it go. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on Tuesday.